sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Bokawa again. Roasted. We're live in the bus of Biafra. 97.5. Live television. Roasted. I salute you. Ladies and gentlemen, today our vocabulary and our speech and our concerning were made it in a 3 to the 5 point. We are going to expressing our concern begin to United Nations. We're going to express ourselves, begin to the Congress, and we're going to express ourselves to the Finland, and express ourselves to the other, to be concerned to the African entirely, and express ourselves to those painting in the Biafrans, and express ourselves to the Biafran. And United and European are 1 point. We'll begin in the Congress. We'll salute you once again. We are speaking in the clear mindset. We are speaking in the clearness without any differentiation. Our message is very clear to the world. Our message is very clear. We are asking those corruptions in the United Nations, those criminal United Nations were demanding of recollected of their self to understanding what they are doing and what they are going to do, are not providing the requirement of the world American Constitution or the world Constitution has implemented should be implemented in unconditionally, then to be the truth. We are addressing in a common senses to understanding in challenges of the life. Today, we are clear to let the Congress, who has been jeopardizing the President Trump, has been demanding what to do according to the world constitution, the position of South Nigeria today, to be designated. And those who have been blinded purposely continue on this condition, should understanding that we are doing deepening those idiot people call themselves Nigeria as an Igbo people living in America, don't know the meaning of the country, and they validated the meaning of the country in America, understood it. To understood it, to understand it, the senators has been being blackmail you triple in your intelligence, and the blackmailing your civilization, and blackmailing you living in America, blackmailing all your time and contest in unconditional, because you are a fool. Because you understand the meaning of the country, there is no reason that the senator or the Congress people can be proud in forcing Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, and the criminal Fulamis to be one country when you have full right engagement and full right skin overstood should be applicated for the development of stable life. It's creeping what should be not be worse, you to find yourself in America and you get it right and still blind. This is why you people are blinding, because of the congressmen have been jeopardizing the fact of the reality around them and praising them now you're American and support us to other people to be American. Gonna stop. Well, there's nothing to the world, European Union, and the world to understanding a senses of expressment and sense of understanding. We're clear with you. You want better life for the people. You want stable country in Africa. You want people to go back their home. You don't want too much refugee. You don't want every disability. You want your economy to be stable. You want your budget to be accurate. But today it's disaccurating because of a woman of refugee. Today you are blinding, misquoting in the word constitution was European housing, and the word constitution and the worldwide has been implemented that will take actions. Today you are jeopardizing and blinding and pave away and eliminating in Nigeria's situation to be today and be overwhelming of the people killing in the Benue state, killing in Enugu, killing in everywhere, should be more recognizing to understanding that the war constitution are not placing well. It's an important message to explain to the world, to understanding the European are failure in a common neutral senses. They proud the African to be destroying, to come to Europe to ask for the help. They have a job to be able to fix it. But they generally to understanding the approach of the Biafran, generally to understanding the concerning of recognizing the Biafran, concerning to integrated Nigeria, concerning to stop killing and concerning to stop being fake news, climate changing and not climate changing, which is they used to blackmailing the black people. There is nothing like climate changing. It's just stable. Fulani attitude have been concerned over women of lack of implemented control have been 0.0. Let us be more transparent to the European. We will strengthen it to the African continent entirely, to inform the African, those who claim they are leaders, those who was the leader in the past, and those who leading today. What did you benefiting for killing your own fellow citizen, sufficing your fellow citizen, substitute them, blind them, hunger them, put them in uncircumstances way of life? What did you benefit of the money you get from Africa? Did you deport Africa? Where's the money goes? You go back to Europe, you go back to Switzerland. What is all about your legacy? What is all about your tribe? What is all about your continent? What is all about your Africa? What is all about you as a president of Africa, ambassador of Africa in Europe, has seen your own countrymen are crying for hunger, for poverty? You're proud to still be a president because the country in Africa has not to be free, and those countries has not to be original by the people, made by the Western government, and behaving the character of their behavior today. There is no country in Africa to be democracy on today, except opportunity Traoro has been made to make it happen. We're strengthening the message for the sprinting of the Biafrans to understanding you are making it difficult to Simon Rebe to be able to concerning to you to go into the Finland to demonstrations is a blackmailing and naive. You are over-exaggerated, giving them priority, ongoing, and continue going to being sabotaging Samuel Rebe to keep on in the prison. First of all, we are concerning about the Finland government to stop the president of Finland arrest stones to on the students. That is not corrective to allowing them to give you opportunity to make it work, because that is what sprinters are doing. The same thing to the Finland Prime Minister should understand it. Anna Morris to understanding, and the former Prime Minister has been overstuding to concerning to you. The proposal of being arrested Samuel Rebe has nothing to do with the Biafran. Nothing to do with the Biafran. Nigeria has been pressure, bring every proposal through every criminals, Igbo peoples, including the DOS, including the lawyers, everyone's against to be arrested Samuel Rebe. But it wasn't anything wrong to the Biafran. Was the problem that the inner cocoa approach in the constitution of the Finland has been proven wrong, that Samuel Rebe came to Finland as Nigerian citizen. They perpetually consider him and give him nationality under Nigerian citizen. and tomorrow Samuel Ekpa come up and deny Nigerian city they used to love to bring him and claim Biafran, which is a Biafran, which is Finland knows that because he didn't come as the one as a Biafran. And that is the only reason why they're jeopardizing that Samuel Ekpa is a treason by the Finland. They knows that Nigeria was wrong. They knows that them Finland have bilateral engagement with Nigeria, understanding that lack of that transparent, that only Biafran government in exile can prove Finland wrong, which is Finland must release Samuel Ekpa through Mazogen, through Biafran government, through lobbyists, because we understood engagement of the reality, which is Vam Vam Vam, CLC, are didn't understanding that the first time Samuel Ekpa went to the court, their mistake they make has happened. To hugging Samuel Ekpa, putting everything, they don't know that that court was a blind checking court. That is not the reason they arrested Samuel Ekpa. Everything was fake. But there's a people like Ngozi Rabeza and the Nigerian people are pushing it to be like it's reality. Biafran people is a crime, it's a terrorist, that way. It doesn't have anything to do with the Biafran arrested Samuel Ekpa. Included Thomas Nandekan, there's nothing to do with the Biafran. It's about dual citizens, and the British feel the same thing, that he was came there as a Biafran birth of birth, and the British passport they give and Nigerian passport they consider him as a British and Nigeria to perpetuate him, and now he's champion Biafran, and that is the challenges why they ignore to face the reality, because their constitution says that some people are behave like this, you should not recognize them. But we as a family recognizing them when Biafran government are stand up, because Maznanka must release this month, Samuel Ekpa must release this month. But the challenge is the sprinters has going to give him Maznanka, giving the order from the prison are a fool. The sprinters going to the Finland about Biafran is about Samuel Ekpa is a stupid person, because they are not understanding the reality why even be they arrested. The reality what was going on, they don't know that. Strengthening to the last point about Biafran people, we are addressing the Biafran people from the Biafran government reading from Mazogen Kere. From today, everything Van say, Samuel Ekpa say, it's not true. We are not primary. We are government. We are not seeking Finland to help Samuel Ekpa. We are fighting to the fact that international world have been engaging to the fact that Nigeria was getting even Samuel Ekpa to come to seek asylum or coming to looking for second citizen from another country, was a proving that that country was not a country. Dissenting to Mazen Nanika. So that category of standard has dismissed every charger that Samuel Ekpa will be free today, Mazen can be free today. And the Biafran should be stand up on this month to do undoable. Fund this liberation army. Fund this rubbish. Fund this security. Fund yourself. You yourself is the liberation army. You yourself is this rubbish. Do the needful. I salute you. I salute you. The message is out-range message, in a clear mindset message. You can see me, I see you. And I warning every idiot, every coward, call yourself governor or senator, any professor in that Biafran territory. I warning you people that the time is over. And I warning this content created who has been sabotaging, talking about Enugu State. You don't know nothing. Nothing goes for nothing. Nigeria made it so. We'll save our family and wipe every Fulani in the Enugu State, starting from this August, unconditionally, and get the whole land back. I salute you. I salute you. We are government. Have a summon courage. You listen to our message, and we'll have more time. We'll be the best. We'll go into some of our message has been cut off to try to fix them. Begin again. You're gonna be a long journey if it works out. I salute you in the name of Chukwuka Abiyama. Blessed. We are live in Bosso Biafra. Yes, sir. You know, we are addressing the world in a common sense to understanding the sincerity and our living of the life. Back I was something, you know. Yes, sir. You know, blessed. We are beginning.
Them say life hard, this say life teach. Pressure make the diamond preach. Every trial is a school. Book bigger than the church speech. Enough man read scripture, but them skip the line with dark love. Them prefer verse go fire and forget the part of peace though. Peace a balance, balance, balance. Justice and mercy at win. If you want change up this
Hashtag President Trump. This August, the world constitution approving Massacring must be free. Nigeria was wrong. And this August, Nigeria must be designated to justify to be stopping killing Christianity and stop killing people in the southeast called Igbo people. Stop. We are transparenting to do the needful for the world constitution. Nigerian constitution is military constitution. Should not allow to be able dealing or negotiating with international world. Should not condone anymore. Nigeria must designated. Hashtag. Careful wisely. It's a warning to US Congress and United Nations and European Union. Biafran government are warning them to stop provoking us. They are provoking us by their silent. They are provoking us to ongoing Nigeria. They are provoking us. They said Nigeria was commit a crime by kidnapping Mazen Nandekan. They provoking us. They know Nigerian constitution was military constitution that is no more democracy, has implemented the kidnapping or killing people in the southeast terrorist Nigeria. They provoking us to forcing us to be a Nigerian. We are warning the world for consigning. They are basing the world constitution. World constitution has been proven as a current world present. Nigeria is a state consigned to be designated. Why they are still wasting time? Why they are still championing 2027 election in Nigeria? It's not transparent. Nigeria should be punished. Whole responsibility, and Nigeria should be the truth from the constitution, wrong constitution they're using under democracy, blackmailing the world democracy, and the world foolishness accepted that. They are provoking us by exhausting us, by bombarding. Bomber should be stopped. We'll call for the transparenting and we'll call for the hearing. Biafran government and the Biafran people are fumble for the world constitution to provide to be justice. We thank you to understanding our message to the corrected, misleading by by misquoting the people. There is a hope when Kwankuso knows that Irima Setima are doing good on their own calendar. Does it make a sense? Obi with the Kwankuso P2P is a disgrace and the blackmailing to mislead people to believe there is a hope when they know there is no truth on that part. That oncoming going without Biafran Nigeria election is Tinubu dead man should win with Irima Setima. So let us stop deceiving people. Ladies and gentlemen, time to save life, time to bring civilization and transparency in Africa. Biafran are calling call on this condition. We thank you on this message. Some start media, some born in a night. Only started, but you shine your own shine. We are live in the voice of Biafran TV.
Climb the mountains.
Voice of Biafran 97.5. Rested. Biafran government. Rested. Abalawa. Rested. Mazag and Kerry. Rested.
Each other could better open up one door. Head
we will continue in our current accurate message with the confidence, unchallengeable, to designated the world on positive side. The Biafran government need all the Biafran free unconditionally, and everyone's fighting come back at end. The Biafran government is the pillar. We are live in the voice of Biafran. Yes, once again. This message is coming from ICIC, and this message coming from Biafran government, public in exile, the Rebrigi. This message coming from the voice of the Biafran TV and voice of Biafran 97.5. This message coming from conscious writing, humanity, concern, and this message coming for solution and advice. Warning and conscious and concerning to the European and the British should understanding their biggest common mistake to be continue to be supporting 2027 election in Nigeria. They are provoking killings, deaths of those who call black people or third world country, or those who call foolishness Islamist or foolishness Christianity, dumb people. You know, to calling on that gonna be a disaster. It's a mistake to the British and the European to the truth. We are calling to the American continent, South, and Canada, North, USA, to supporting 2027 election in Nigeria. They are calling genocide and they calling humanity killings of unjustified. They are abusing humanity, killing unjustified. He calling of the dead of living to be dead. We are calling the world globally to supporting or engineering like Turkey, like other countries, engineering on the ideology or infiltrating ideology or weak point ideology being playing ongoing Nigeria for their wish, their own calendar, should be stopped. We are very clear on this message to informing the world that they cannot underrate our demand as a Biafran. They cannot underrate our concern. They cannot scraping our focus, our determinations. We will be crash on crashes. He tested us to put Mazen Nanikan behind the bar, British. He tested us to put Samuel Edo behind the bar, British. Let's strengthen. Is anything changing in our moving forward? Is it incident or surprise or unexpected? Failures. It should be the truth to understand that the Biafran people have been being overwhelming or be organizing and been placed themselves to the staging of today that the world has been recognizing the truth. We are using also this opportunity to warn every Congress to recorrect themselves in the recorrected the language of miscalculating of the science. There is nothing like climate changing in that geography, West or South Africa, or East Africa, or that Nigeria, North, South, is proposal by the cause, following DNA and destroying the place of the people and moving forward and continue. It happened in Sudan, it happened in many places, it happened in Ethiopia. Let's be morally corrected to not be blackmailing, supporting killing, saying is the climate changing as it's not climate changing. Climate changing have hostages in Europe to have air condition equal between the cows and animals and sustain them a place to live, not to walk to the people village. If you do that one in America in your backyard, that idiot should not gonna be happy. So let's be corrected, idiot people in the Senate to be not overwhelming, blackmailing like BBC and CNN, Africa and Al Jazeera, as I report, being blackmailing the fact of the killing in the Middle Belt, in the Southern Kaduna, in that terrorist Nigeria should be stopped. We are clear to the message to be informing the world that approaching of the going on 2027 election is gonna be a disaster in totally, and it be a failure in totally. It will be ankle and course in the towers of the palace, in the towers of the smugglers, in the towers of kidnappings, in towers of genocide war, ethnic cleansing should be recollected to be the truth. Ongoing further. President Trump, they have room to pray. The Ray Congress, they have room to pray. Those perishing under Christianity trying to wake up, there is nothing can help you except the fact. And the fact is Nigerian constitution has not made to recognize Christianity. The hijacking by military and European people are playing blind, using the military constitution, implemented the ideology, the killing people in Igbo and the Fulani to live everywhere and deny their culture and their root and deny the common sense of the constitution of amalgamated. Every region should be controlled the mineral resources, but you people can't be slaves all over the world to travel. There's no reasonable. Let's be extending the concerning to my veggies, my ladies, my brothers, my sisters, my lovers, my peace, my Keystone Jamaicans. Let us be more clear, fashions, and transparent concerning the fact of the reality of the mistakes. It's very wrong that the Rastaman, very wrong conscious men, are reading the Bible because the Western people have been scraping and put them into the side and define themselves back and using the wisdom Bible and using it as a destinations. It's a very wrong. It's a very wrong that they are being naive, that the meaning of celestial is the root of the culture. That's not the person individual. And that man he claimed as a celestial are not reading Bible, reading Quran. And is an Islamist and is really the one who signed it to make sure that the whole country in Africa originality change their names and colonizing and make sure that the South America cannot know the original root where they come, because when the slaves South American or when the national disaster happened or when the hijacking the force universal into force country in the world from Israel, then to be able to recover and change the systems. And this has been back up to make sure that they recreated the names of the countries, not that it's not exist when they enslaved. And how can you get yourself? Today, all Jamaicans, intellectual wiseness in the past and the present still is quoting and putting the fake calendar and being athletes in arranging of Jamaica has cleaned each other's. Jamaicans have been abusing each other. Jamaicans have been entertainment with the music.
Let's
be more transparent in that aspect to be reconnected, understood the fact, the root of the culture, the understanding that Jamaica have to stand up for the Biafran and unconditionally. They are speaking Igbo in Jamaica. They are speaking Calabar in Jamaica is also Igbo. They have a Calabar reverse, they have everything. Their ancestors, there nothing connect them with Ganacus or whatever. This is Western implemented. Nothing connect them with Nigeria, this Western implemented. We are strengthening this message to warn those unexpected death or unworried or unfoolishness, call themselves content creators, agitators, presenting themselves as an Igbo man, as an Biafran, to be concerning, overwhelming of your foolishness has make me great, and make Biafran government great, and make Mazen Nanakan everyone great. But it's a strength in the strength, which is within expected that to the people to expect from us. Outraging of misyam or misquoting is too much. Should be stopped. Should be stopped. Those who don't understand it, those people from Enugu State or anywhere on the say the land, anything, has not willing to sell the land to Fulham. It's launching, it's Nigerian government. Those who claim that they never come to this place, you are stupid. There's no difference between you and Benue State. The point is that you don't understand it. That is not because of Eastern Secret or everything or because of Liberation Army or because of it's Nigerian constitutions. Because the military of Nigeria is terrorists. And people calling themselves speaking about the Biafra are talking about what is happening in Benue State today was good. That God said that they are stupid. No, they should be lying. That they use them by force to do mistake. Because they are Igbo too. They are not Hausa. They are not Fulani. They are not Yoruba. Who are they? Igbo. The name of their village, their tribe, all those Fulani changing it. You people talking about to go on, talking about the war. They didn't know that before the war, that is the differences. And after the war, there's the differences. Difficult to you and the Calabar to get each other. Difficult to you and the Gocha to get each other, or Billy to get each other. Or Medibet to get each other. And the country foreigner are taking you. And you rejecting yourself. These content creators or content channel in the street to stop. Those ones who has been bringing AI fake news, putting all over the place, people killing the world, people do this is fake. Just because see those Igbo people are stupid, they don't even be helping to blackmail themselves to not get the Biafra. But they claiming that that thing they saying happening was the truth. It wasn't the truth. It's a setup by Nigerian system. Why people pay the money to come to art? I'm criminal, I'm this, I steal people, I kill, I show it. Imagine, watch that video, watch everything you see. It's a blackmailing. You see, it's a setup just to deceive you, to not believe the reality, to know that you don't allow Fulani in your land. It doesn't matter your own brother. You don't allow Nigerian police. Look at that setup of the group of police of Nigeria can be relaxing, watching something, looking like this. All of you people are cowards. These people stop stealing yourself. Advancing idiots, van. You're a fool, you're a chichiman, you're a coward. You hate Simon, you hate Muslim and the camel. You don't know nothing but that you want to stop them to not free. Because if you are a wise man, you should leave them alone. Nobody forget them. To lessen their hand up, they are not down, they are up before even you lessen it. You might tell you fair. Neganya like I love me, what I love me, van. In a Zuzus, Zuzuka, Okage, Yamago, this is because no, okay, no, Makamaki, but the Kavamba Mangani Susi. No more that you make it another for some. I made us a little more opportunity to go to or why you is Yari. One in the consummate of a buchia, no matter like a buchia, no matter cheers. I'm going to get the shilling I can. I want to put you before what the Biafra. All the answers. Whenever I listen to the answers. I'm saying this message to the one, all these content creators, all those people turn back to the Biafra government, saying something you know is the truth. And clear, I want to ask you people a simple question. Did you benefit anything? US failed you, CRC failed you, everybody failed you, even the British Army failed themselves, everything failed you. Mazda did fail you, Simon did fail you, Mazda did fail you. No, but you people making it to fail you because you are not more wise, you are not smart, because you don't understand it. You can't listen to your pastor, you can't listen to your babalawo, you can't listen to your imam because you marry here. I say this message, they're standing this message to the consulting those idiots call themselves or those idiots call themselves Igbo Congress, or those idiots call themselves fake calendar, call themselves Congress people, Nigeria, senators, from Ababio. Let's think careful. Biafran is a country. No any of you people participate anything election in this moment. I'm warning the Christianity idiots, Catholic and Anglican and any particular churches. Don't sell your soul and don't create fire they can never quench. Unconditionally. Not to fetish or participate to sneaking to participate anything election in the Biafran land. It's a clear and warning and the last warning unconditionally. Now he must preparations and preparation of resistances of claiming of freedom of Muslim and the claiming of barracks will be cut out of the place and every infrastructures of this occupied by Fulani should be back up. Or you people take actions. It's a clear message to you to understand it and get it clear. We're strengthening in the last point to call every Biafran in diaspora to understanding in this time he can understanding the reality. The reality is no place like a home, and the reality is life we are living is not what it meant to be, and what you thought it was benefit is not what it meant to be. And today you understood it. It's a clear message to advising and instructions that are applicated and implemented ongoing further, unconditionally. I salute you as a general. It's a message from ICIC by Biafran government, Dele Brigi, leading by Mazen Ikere, and our assisting by the lobby, Unconditionally, a message for humanity, a message for the freedom fighter, and a message for the constitutional right of the life. And thank you to understanding a last point to informing the kings to understanding the time they can visit Equatorial Guinea to meet Anambra, Oka, everything. Meet Igbo people how to help you to get a Biafra. To travel to Amazonia, Cameroon, to meet Igbo people, Aba, Amava, Obefe, to know how to get a Biafra. To travel to Gabon, to know how to get a Biafra. To work the needful, to unite Biafrans from Jos, Bauchi, all the middle belt, unite Biafra from all the academic, unite Biafra in all the different areas, and time to implement identity. Their own Igbo is different from other Igbo. Igbo aspect, asset, and Igbo asset and Igbo alphabet is 12 alphabets in Unconditionally. Imagine as an example, people they call Israel today claim to give themselves as an Israel, which is their right. But it was an Israel, they're from Israel 1416. And before the Hitler or the problem, the European attacking them, they calling them Hebrew, the Jewish. And after that, they are free. God has said Israel. Nobody interfered that. But it's a difficult to people, it's Jewish, to turn to be Israel. It's difficult. People won't accept them as Israel, even according to the faith people. Also say that Israel is not this. But they claim it and answer it and people accepted it. And they claim a language they call Hebrew, which is they connected all the languages, which is their family. Being the other family occupied in Iran, which they conquer them. And today they're fighters. Let's be more concerning to Igbo to be a Biafra. Because it was a Biafra when it was Igbo, when it was Mbu. So what is the difficult Igbo to be a Biafra? When the Igbo, Jewish to be Israel is more difficult, but it's existed today. When Arab will change to Palestinian, it's more difficult, but it's existed. There's nothing like Palestinian. Because all of them is Arab. Let us be more concerning of the Biafra. I salute you as a general speaking. And thank you on this message. Bless the name of Chukwuka. He said, from the gutter to the gate, me I make my way. Nearer my king, nearer each day. Nearer my king, nearer for real. Strip where the fear be me. Preston, we are continuing. Our last message has been not completed. To be completed. But wisdom there, hidden in a rhyme. Poor man pocket, but rich in a time. Cause patience are we are live in the verse of Biafra, globally, challenging every negative in this world. We are getting to right. Blessed is saying, I see. I thank you, President Trump, for short period, 75% effort you make to make it right. Biafran government, I thank you, President Trump, for 45% you make in a short period to make it right. We thank you, the rubbish, the layers, so Alice, Kobo, we thank you, Mazi Elias. We thank you, Mike Lobby, the watch, advocating women rights in desperate and disneting, practical and theory, and determined to the justice and equity to the world. The Afghan government, I salute you. I salute you, Mandabiri, for your past, your present to be judged. We salute the Biafran government. We salute you, Massacring. We salute you, Abarawa. And we salute all the cabinet in one code. Breasted. Glory be to Chukwu Kabiama, who are ahead of every negative, who are ahead of Europe in the transparentment of the ideology of the government of today. Who are ahead of evil, who are ahead of every negative, who are ahead of Igbo Congress, who are ahead of Ohaneze Ndibo, who are ahead of the governors, who are ahead of Nigeria, who are ahead of African sleepings, apart from Burkina Faso. We salute you, Traoré. We stand shoulder by shoulder, the truth to provide African to be free for their life. We are ahead of DOS, we are ahead of IPOB, political Omurkesemi. We are ahead of the lawyers, the illegal, empty pocket, hunger, criminals. We are ahead of Tony Nadi. We are ahead of Idiot Waziriki. We are ahead of the senators. We are ahead of every saboteur, infiltrations, every chichiman, every punky. We are ahead of all. I salute you, Massacring. I salute you, Abarawa. I salute the Biafrans understood in homeland, breasted in the name of Chukwu Kabiam. We have defeated them all in unaspected and aspect. They are thinking, they are minding, they are fake, they are lying, deceivings. Every Biafran, Massacring is in charging, and the ideology of in charging give you freedom and you're happy. And now you can motivate yourself to give yourself freedom to get everlasting happy. It's a clear message that if you want freedom, you cannot believe in faith in the pastor or hope in the miracle. You believe yourself practical. If you want the freedom, you can understand it. The Bible, it doesn't matter how it transplanted it, was be a cause to you to not civilize. Because your grandfather has civilizing with that Bible. Biafran Israel 1416, the first universal as a country. And their grandfather has been manifesting with that Bible, and they go to the heaven according to you people, which is was a lie. To be more understanding, we strengthen it to the we are defeated every negative on this condition, on this aspect. Strengthen it to inform, to be concerning that Christianity mindset or every pastor, every anything, please lead the way if you want freedom. It's very clear on this message. We are going into to be concerning of the global challenge Africa have. We are going to be concerning the challenges of European are not want to recognize it. The Biafran pain, Biafran genocide, Biafran massacre, Biafran weaponry, Christianity kinesis. It was being uncommon as usual in the past in Africa, have been dispersing out. Congo, Sierra Leone, Ethiopia, Somalia, Uganda, Burundi, Sudan, Faso, inside Nigeria, Southern Kaduna. Today, Middle Belt, the world start talking. Today, in the Igbo land, also Middle Belt is Igbo land, world start talking. That is the reason why they are not talking all those peoples. Also the same Igbos, now they're different peoples. Why they're talking on you? I tell them stop. They've been transparent because we will save the Western world. Is it transparent that we are standing when that other African today never standing for us? Just like other peoples that wasn't understanding and standing for them. Because they use black to be black. Fulham is black, alright? It's not like how it happened in Egypt, or happened in Morocco, or happened in Algeria, or Tunisia, or Mauritania. No, this is a different Turkey and the same system. Because in Somalia started by the black. Ethiopia started by the black. So the other side started different. So that is the reason why the Western people are not feeling the pain of the Biafran. But we are standing in the diplomatic to understanding that we are not only diplomatic, and that's why Mazin Nandekan and Sami Rebel and our effort was making to defend our rights. They see the truth, and now they come down to come to diplomatic. And Mazin Nandekan is the smartest person to catch the timing and follow the timing and give no instruction, which is nobody can leave his house empty. And Trump recognized that by Ponuzwa and by vigilante by under by Biafran government, which is the clear. Any vigilante not under by Biafran government, I bomb that village down. I don't joke down. I don't wait for Nigerian government. That king anyone who will walk away. So we defeated them on that diplomatic. So the Western world will recognize that. Then we are strengthening to concerning those who believe in Islamist or Christianity in Africa as a black people, how disgraceful or shameless. But there's an advantage also in Europe for those Islamists that Europeans give them opportunity and their case more softer than those in Christianity. Christianity, they suspect you, they accuse you. Everything in the Bible, they do it exactly. Islamist people, they do everything in the Quran the way it is. If you don't do them right, they will bomb you. If you don't do what they say now, they will bring war. The Christianity focused them. The same thing the Western system treated every Christianity came to Europe, whether you're Kenya, anywhere, you turn to yourself to gay or lesbian, it can make you anything, it can be mad because they say so. But that one, he worship as a Christianity. That's something also pains me. And the same idiot people came to Europe when it's already safe, still building church, multiplicating their own people, stealing from them. The people who load the container, people who work for one night, people who do everything, people who work, government work, go and put the money for the pastor. When that Europe will give you a job without the pastor, he survived by the medicine, everything. And if the pastors as an African man, as an Igbo man, come deceiving people in Europe and they purchase license for the Western people supporting that evil. And when they know that their own citizens don't gonna open their personalized churches, except the community by the government proposal to deceiving people in detention, deceiving people in the prison, because 90% of Christianity in the prison detentions because they don't have documents in Holland. But the Islamist people are not in detentions. Opportunity of the peoples and not discrimination. I'm talking the fact because those people believe in Christianity. And even their own church here, how many Western people come to their church? They tax them if they don't pay money for the church, the government come and take the church away. They're under pressure and fooling themselves. And there's no miracle. And they have to go look at job practical, get job practical, get document practical. There's nothing miracle. And they're blind because they born them like this. When they live in a civilized country, see the truth. And they deny the truth, playing Jesus, listening, making noise. Some people put Jesus music or message or song, stop the neighbors, talking at the point. Some people will pray midnight, destroying people. You know, there's kind of cycles. Biafran will treat these mentalities. So the impunity is very bad that the Western call those people most black people, which is blackhead, and Morocco, most Arab, which is blackhead, but they hate those Christianity part. But you people don't understand it. And not advocating a drum beat or in sentence. No, I'm being executed. I deliver the message to you. When you see them missionaries, just to come confuse you more and pity you and give you empty hope, and behind you they sign your debt and you don't get it. There's no any governor get it. There's no any senator get it. They are dining with the Fulani. At last they put them in the prison. Look off the record this year. How many Igbo people they put in the prison in the past? Bringing them to they put them in the prison. Tell me how many times see Fulani in the prison. But then we see them dead because we change narrative now. From Otrogo, from everywhere, from even we're going to wipe them out of every place because there's something we call culture power. And that culture power is hearing my voice. No one hear my voice, whether I hear Fulani. They will feel ashamed because they know Fulani is a criminal. They know they're not honest. They know that it's not their land. They know they have somewhere they come. They know that that life they live is not good. They know they like to come Europe, they want better life because they are blind. They know to be a majority is not good. They know that the richest people in Nigeria, as in Zoom Nigeria, is Dankoto and Hirima Settlement. They never help them. They put them slaves, make them the God created them that makes Settlement to be big. That's what I want to kill. Shekugumi, I don't think it's alive anymore. And the southern of Sokoto. But there's something behind it because there's a black check-ins. I need Shekugumi to come and speak. Then I can sit in good trap. It's not a joke anymore. And any Igbo idiot person stand up to interfere my opinion, he's going to die easily. It doesn't matter. He thought he know me, he can never know me. And he thought he see me, he can never see me. I'm with you, but you don't know who you're with. Because I play this game. Because reality is bigger than the game. I thank you, the Biafrans. In our approaching, it's very clear that once Nandi can be Biafran can never be in the prison. No police will come and intimidate you. No, we will still release our people and no police balag in our land. There is no need. We are not in Nigeria. Don't forget, you have voted. You have voted. You make yourself centuries. You have more than 80 millions. You printed currency. Everything is in charge under massacring killing. Everything is going good, and that is why Trump and the lobbyists and have opportunity to give briefing healing to the American, to the world, and we are going up now to call the Congress to raise the state concern about Biafra and Nigeria unconditionally, because Biafra is in the diplomatic. But you people blind, you don't understand the meaning of diplomatic, you don't understand the meaning of when they say the state of concern or state of destination, you don't understand how to vote on this. It's so very overwhelming that the whole Congress agree. It's an act vote. And without even doubting Trump for that debating or that approach. It happened in Venezuela. It happened in Iran. What is Nigeria? It happened in Gaza, it happened in Asbara. Impunity all over the world.
We get it. We're going to bomb Asbara left in the Niger State.
They are bombs.
It's up to, that's none of those nations. I said, we're not skipping, it doesn't matter how you understand it, but those who speak understand it, and those who know understand it. Because you knowing it, you can also go deeper. Everything you can understanding is not in a search it, it's just message from Chukukabia. And when you go, you find it. Things they don't want you to hear. I let you to go and hear it, they can bring it out to you. And nobody, but I'm someone that message is very important for you to free yourself. The truth from this negative thinking. Nobody born to suffer, nobody born to train his children, nobody born to live his own land, nobody born to begging somebody to give him condition, how to rule his country, nobody born to be a slave, nobody born to be any negative. But you're dealing with it, even to live your land, even to you to looking for another nationality, even you to looking for better life, even you to live in the foreign land to take care of your family. It's something negative. We call it positive. Even pastor to prophesy
reason that you are going to Europe is negative. Person said you don't need to get accident. It's a negative because accident is man-made. No woman being, God didn't create accident. God didn't create the car. It's a woman being created the car. Why the pastors are misleading people? God doesn't see Europe. Woman being give Europe. There's no name like Europe by the God. So my concerning that people reading Bible, people feel that they are better. Tell me any changing from Nigeria. Tell me anything. Jesus, the day came, your grandfather died, your father died, you are dying and suffering. Tell me what he did again. What does it mean that Jesus died for you? Tell me anything you see in that Nigeria. You don't believe in another life. Your thinking and the idea and the multiplication for your pastor has not made sense for the way we are living standard life in Europe. It's a practical, and the Western people knows that. Even they don't believe you people. So let us be more the truth. They misleading you to reading Bible because your brain are not mature to read the Bible to understand it. The same thing to Qurans. Does any black person listen good being a Quran person? No. Except Traul and people like me. Because I'm honorable to Ninja. Blessed the name of Chukwu. I keep the less for them.
Yes, sir. You know, I feel so nervous and overstanding foolishness of Bam Bam Bam, CRC. They are indicting Samuel without knowing. And they are dividing their friend without knowing. And their foolishness without knowing. I feel sorry for those who are victims on these emotions. It's very negative. It never be real at all. They can never be real. I salute you. We're live in the voice of Biafra, 97.5. Live. We are going to extending part 2 with the permitting of Chukwu Kabiam to expressing our last message was not of clear, the extending our journey to long journey and short period to get it right. Thank you all.
We will begin in the gratitude of the living or the valued. My concern should be our concern. Your concern should be our concern. Our concern should be our concern. I designated and straightened concern for those idiots or coward, unmanned woman being, or imposters as a living soul in the earth. It's very concerning those call themselves one Nigeria as an Igbo people, as a Biafran living in Europe. Is very outraging of sense of your concern of your listening, sense of concern of ignorant and denying of your present of your living, sense of concerning of ignorant of your labor of your living, sense of ignorant of the difficult or easy of your living. Any idiot don't know the meaning of the country, and any idiot or coward or bastard didn't understanding the value of the meaning of the country, or any an empty, unreasonable thinking by Christianity mindset or by blackmailing mindset champion in Europe by 2027 terrorist Nigeria election in general concerning of Biafra or in general concerning why he finds himself in Europe or anywhere in the world is very coward on a sense of the value of the meaning of the country. What is the country? Country is to sustain you, take care of you, and give you opportunity, and giving unborn children opportunity, or to be born in the children born in the world, to the children to have opportunity, free education, free access to develop their brain and to live, to give back to the country or the world. But you are claiming you are in Nigeria, and you know Nigeria is a giant of Africa, Nigeria is a giant of Nigeria. And Nigeria have every mineral resources. We can count it 78 mineral resources Nigeria have, beginning from palm wine and palm trick and red oil and the kai kai and the gogoro. To count less, not tomato, not okra, not ogusi, not obono. To count less, not gin, not ede. To count less, not oka, not mango, not apple, not cashew. To count less, not okute, not concrete, not river, not fish. To count less. All these things is what they like in Europe, naturally. Any idiot is understanding the meaning of the country, the value of the country, and blackmail themselves living in Europe. They benefited the meaning of the country in Europe. Imagine this cycle 1, 2, 3. Imagine this electric shock microscope. Imagine this skywalk. This kind of trick on this kind of category, on common senses of the reality. Did you talking about people in African darkness? I'm talking of the people in the civilized country. It's something immutable, unconditionally, and inorganic in aspect of living, aspect of breathing, aspect of seeing, aspect of moving, aspect of calendar, expectations, and things undiluted by going to be there or there. Aspect of discrimination, aspects of process to purchase the documents, aspect of to be welcome in society, aspect of unconditionally, aspect of job opportunity, aspect of staple. And you see this and you witness it, aspect of transparent things, of breaking 24 hours electricity road, everything, create the jobs and everything. And you see them as another woman being that is demanded to work, that you, not truth. That is madness of every Biafrans who call themselves in Nigeria, every African people entirely, every third world country they call you entirely, come scraping the fat in fat and dancing in the fat and claiming fat and blackmailing to claim the real fat, make your place to be like that place and understanding the meaning of the country. What is missing then? That is a challenge. It's a challenge that now you overwhelming the citizen of European. You have oppressed them and overpressed them, and they call them racist because they know the meaning of the country. Because the history of their grandfather, they don't mean to live in Europe. What identity created by identity, by ideology. And the ideology in DNA is biology. We came somewhere. They don't mean to live in Europe. But by this, and this, we are not one, but we are human being. It's nature. And they're advancing in Europe and frustrated you and overpress you because of the national disaster. And you fall the victims and they take the advantage. and sustained that you have a better place to live. I miss it all. Then today call them blessings. No, because they know that the overwhelming snake and python are taking their constitutions. That's why even they don't have right in their feeling to even save Africa. Who can vote that right? It's not them. They are going by right to get the Middle East, which is their originality has been taken away, just like African originality taken away, turned into Christianity to Islamists. To get into the Middle East will let overwhelming to take advantage to bring in the culture to Europe, and that culture only in Europe and live in America. It's a challenge. Because the message to informing that every intelligent person happy, suffer in Europe, go back to his own village to make a big man, make a rich man, make this, carry him in the king, is not living. You are counting off your debt. Because people have to live. When you are not existing, another life will be existed. And they follow me in Nigeria and the British using prison, showing example to those people who are trusted like a god, how they put them in beside. But God living, life living without them. I don't want to mention names. But I know my heart that many good Igbo people, many of you people believe in God, and those person taking care of your food every day, but they put them in the prison. But you are living today. Most of them die, you are living today. Bad ones, good ones. That is something you people don't understand. So the concerning those people living in Europe, know that he wasn't born to leave your country, live another man's country. That you have senses to claim your country and benefit your country. He refused, no. He choose, he is smarter than others. He choose this the best way and bless. That pastor misled you. There is no poverty bring pastor. Poverty bring church. Poverty bring in religions. Blackmailing bring religions. Normal life people have things to do. Have plan what to do in life. But the sick people and dumb people don't have nothing to do. It's happening in Europe here. There's people living health care. They're just going to the mosques, going to the churches. Every month money is in their account. But people, normal people working hard for them because they're fools. He went to the prisons, people fighting for prison for the girlfriend, people fighting for prison for the proving, negative, just everything for that same mentality. Prison implemented to take care of people sick in the Christianity and Islamists. And those people who seeking and proving government wrong, then some of them turn to criminal or turn to freedom fighter. But if you follow their way, you can never be in the prison. I want in this message to every Biafran in European to follow Mazog in Kenya, to release Simon and listen Biafra to recognize Biafran. When Biafran come, you don't need to suffer. You benefit. Your brain who can provide you who you are. And but your money will be there because every village is in Biafran is an equal right. The same thing in Holland, in Americans, every city, everywhere is equal right. Even the foreigners benefit equal right. But the Biafran way is that no foreigners can be a citizen. Because that's the way God says so. Chukwu Kabem, Promiyenina. Anamagwakuno, there is a Okan Ekuka, and the Biafran bid I got 72 hours. Kazan being a tiny joke, I can't get in and I had a barrier. Kalapun Hakoko and believe and daily. Yet the Debon, I'm getting a Munyaka Walano. When family Bulunga, when the Nurudina, the Arabumakonoka, when the Amalgam is go here. The mother one look and a Kachama de Gage, Unyam, a boy home, the Budechokologe, Uman and Nokoche, Umuri Hemel, Umuri Henaka. And this is a book on a hapatania, because only Hedgy Hanor, Namari, and a man. I cannot go mono. Nagwa General Nagunuku, Onyaguariano. Do what I said, don't joke with it. In the name of Chukwu Kebam, he said, Anagunele.
interested, sincerity, concern, and the feeling vibrations, I love you all in the positive vibes. We are going to looking for my music. Get the music.
Why do the stars burn so bright? If the earth is lost in the shadow of night, Johnny be good, Johnny be wise. Look to the truth beyond the skies. Roots grow deep where
We'll repeat one more message, then we'll close it.
let your spirit show.
Yes. It's important to addressing our people and at the same time to informing the world to understanding it's important to live a life. I'm addressing the Igbo people, Biafrans, to understanding today you have opportunity to know your right and you have opportunity to go back the root of your culture, of your grandfathers, your ancestors has been guiding and protect their village before any government. There's the government, then on their government. Every vigilantes should understanding the main purpose of the vigilante. If there is a government, a country, they claim as a Nigeria, there is no need. But this vigilante was being existed and even accepted in the Nigerian constitution and amalgamated and independent before the military coup had come to change everything. They still blind, believing the military coup constitution is still be democracy and still making the one that you don't know that it should stop long time ago, but they are a fool. Continue to today. The vigilante, to understanding the purpose of the vigilante, to make sure that any people selling land to the foreigners unnecessary, any people renting house to the foreigner unnecessary, anyone's have violated or betraying the root of the culture of the security aspect. Anyone working with criminal Nigerian police is called the security. Anyone have involving anything Nigerian government in the traditional security should not condone. We clear message that this time we make it clear. We don't need Fulani in our land. We don't need anything, even Hausa group of Fulani, any shoemaker, any cotton nail or cotton nail. All this rubbish will stop. Any suya stop. Any village Fulani launching or living in their village, send them letter to leave that place. They refuse. You have your right and put fire and bomb the place and use your land and do what you should do. Nigerian government have been coming to destroy you and destroy your life. That is why they are allowing that to happen. They cannot allow you as a Igbo person to go live anywhere in Yoruba land or in Hausa land or Benue, anywhere. It's impossible. What is wrong with you people? Coward? In this vigilante mission, House we implemented to the villages to discussing to come in March, oncoming this August, to come big protests by sitting at home or block every Nigerian facilities or bomb everything. There is the challenges, our demanding of freedom of Samaria by Mazanakan and recognizing Biafra and release every Biafra in the prison will come out and stop police checking point and stop any balak. They are proposing their balak in their place to bring in Fulani to live in the balaks and burning children. In the Western world, there is nothing like a balak. Balak is have to be in the forest or be in the bundle between country to country, not inside your state. You don't need it. You don't need it. How many your people working in the military? The Fulani live forever there. The balak and police stations is providing for the Fulani to conquer you, shedding every their gariki or alausa or mausa. It's very negative. This is clear message. Every Biafran should understanding in the security aspect why it's strengthening our concerning that Nigeria continue going on because of effort of Igbo people. Because Fulani are not suffering with their sweat or they put anything, only they mocking and sucking and baby sucking your head and your blood and killing you and take your land and finish you and pretending you're cheating them and they never you can be free on this pretending because they claim innocent but they are the devils. And the point of the plotting on Nigeria moving go on is Igbo people. Igbo people in their blood sending money, promoting Nigeria. Igbo people putting container, promoting Nigeria. Igbo people, the oil companies is Igbo people supervisors. Every criminal, China, Igbo people supervisors, but they under control because the expertise and the individual, but not the right of Igbo people. But they are intelligent, is still champion things it cannot benefit their family, cannot benefit their tribe, culture, because they don't know the meaning of Igbo. That's something implemented in the governance because of that constitutions. So Igbo people has been championing Nigeria with effort. They brought the whole places in Nigeria, and Igbo people are not they brought their own home. Igbo people don't have right in their home. They don't have right of seaport, anything. No have right of anything. And Igbo people have to be somebody in Nigeria should be discriminated that is not Igbo. Differentiate themselves, sell themselves, say dignity. This is something you should know to coming up. There's strengthening the point to concerning Biafran government in exile, effort in making to Samuel come out, Mazinankan to Biafran to be ladies, and they bring different approach, diplomatic approach, which is why championing the approach to present to the world, the reason why there was been collaborating to be silent, to be arrested Mazinankan because of Eastern security, which is self-defense is right, he should do that. And they're feeling it, then Western people sponsoring those people, Eastern security has been eliminated before they motivate Eastern security, before they kidnap Mazinankan. The same thing happened to Samuel Ebe, deciding Western ideology. He came there just like Mazinankan. He came in the name of Nigeria, he changed, but suddenly, for that one, for some filtration, but that is something they can decide it because when you know that it's truth, Nigeria is wrong. So the same thing happened in Tosai Merebe when the Liberation Army was being committed to clean up all these rubbish people. The same Western people turn against in a common senses. Say they want to give Biafra in a diplomatic. That descending Amazinankan was very diplomatic against security because self-defense is a right to defend their people and not make their people wipe before the diplomatic. Today, the job well done. Mazinankan was innocent. Nigeria is one clean us. Job well done. Samuel Ebe was innocent. Nigeria is one clean us. Today, Biafran government leading by Mazinankan have been 6 months ceasefire being activated in the system that the Biafran vigilantes are taking care of their own villages under Biafran government, not under Nigeria. And make sure that to kill our enemy, not kill our own brother. That is work of Mazogan has been done once in 6 months, which is our champion it, and Sonia Balawas and every cabinet. At the same time, we are negotiating, and the Western government by Trump have been recognizing the diplomatic approach and not skipping the military engage, because our Peninsula has been working powerful on highest level, which is American has to be work hand to hand with the Peninsula and the base to be able to eliminate snake and biters and the divers and the snipers and the piracy. And that is most important, the key point of recognizing Biafra, to get safe pass through the Western ships to be able to be free wind drilling without passing and collaborating with the Biafra department. The certain massacring killing have been activated in diplomatic engagement in that Nigeria is weak, that we are not excusing Nigeria saying that we are killing Nigerian soldiers. Nobody killing Nigerian soldiers. And Nigerian soldiers are killing us, but nobody killing Nigerian soldiers. And now we are proving the right in the diplomatic way to get the Biafra, which is the Igbo people should happy for massacring that no Nigerian soldiers killing the villages anymore. That is everything was created, the natural ground of mass and can free, everyone free, we understand each other, which is why everybody know that IC endorsed a Biafran government under Mazogan Killer. It's not uncommon. And I representing IC that every Biafran know the voice of Biafran and Biafran TV as the way it is. And that's the only government the world recognizing in the world. Biafran government is a league champion, or leading by Mazogan, champion by Sonia Balawa and other peoples. And I am. Let us be growing for every Biafran sharing the message. Moving forward, increase your fire and follow the language of the earth to do the needful. I salute you all. I'm reality. I'm humble servant to make sure that you know more than me. I not come to lulu you. I don't born to lulu nobody. I'm born to serve you. We have to stand up with the massacre to get it out. Somebody will come out if we're on board by the government. Massacre come out if we're on board by government. Then to recover and get the skill to bring their priority on board to validate, appreciated efforts Massacre and Sonia Balawa has done, and all the cabinet, including I am the ranger, the captain, the general, triple, I am Igbo Butuzo, originality, no fake, stand and sustain to the cause, to make sure that Nigeria can never bleed. I salute you all to do the needful. Blessed in the name of Chukwuka. He said, no participating to any stupid election. No participating, no even validated, even the church people. I warning the Catholic and the Anglican, and I warning any pastor, any idiot who mislead himself after we born you. Totally blessed, you see.
Man is here, every Biafran, every Zoo Nigeria, Mama Do, Yami Mama here. Yes sir, you know, vibration speaking on. Clear message, understanding. We send the word, we are clear message, unclear. Understanding, understandable. We don't hold nobody nothing. Transparenting, the what constitutions and the reality to be made provide to you and you and you and you and me all over the world in a common sense. I thank you. My message is something outrange and the truth and the advocating and advocating and speaking the truth, you to hear it and get it and hear it again unconditionally. That is our song. I send it to you to get it right. I thank you all. Blessed name of Chukokage, understanding, sincerity speaking, clearness. Yes, sir, I salute you, I salute you, I salute you, I salute you. It's very obvious in underrating and ignoranting and looking the people around you and feeling like you and they blackmail them in staging of you. It's overranging, it's outranging. Let be stinges of concerning or the purity of the transplanting or transmitting on the blind score of the mindset of the people. When they are living in the Brazil, not in America, they are fool. When they live in America, they are wise and half wise. Why Brazil cannot be like America? It's nightmare. When they living in the terrorist zone, Nigeria or Africa, they are fool. And when they live in the Western world, have opportunity to survive, they are wise, half wise. They are appreciating, standing for European, standing the constitution of Europe, standing for the good and the right. In their originality is outrage. Let us be more accountability, transparenting, global, stable understanding. Let's say our wish. Trump wish, no one kill each other, every country take care of their family. European wish, no one to come and live with you, everybody take care of her. Let's stinges of undergoing, undermining behind the sea. There is no any country in Africa was willing of the indigenous of the people to be that country. Number one. Number two, there is no any people in Africa willing from their grandfather to be Christianity or Islamist. Never happened. There is no any people he called slave was wish where the name of the place before they been slave and after they will be changed. They never wish that. My concerning outranging of the global concerning of the implementing of the BBC, CNN, Al Jazeera have been approaching climate changes has implemented from Ethiopia, proving that killing innocent people take their land from Ali Celestia claiming has been wrong. In total, in the reality that for the 2 years, Ethiopian was dry. Both Roma or everything was been dry to the half of the Sudanese. There is no water. The water will have to go to Canal, through Sudan, through Uganda, through Suez Canal, to be pouring water to the Ethiopia, which is original that is the water. Because there's implemented of evil of Ali Celestia to come can kill every people, claim the name of the root of the culture. The Ali Celestia is the your yam, your potato, your food, your life, movement of Nnenannagi, your grandfather teach you to live life. It's the Celestia move and follow on the movement of their history, documented and undocumented, being official that the slave has been misquoted, implemented why the Jamaica had come be fools from up to down, included Bob Marley. I feel sorry on the parishness of the outraging happening in the Jamaicas, in out corners, in the Swiss, in the rivers, Calabas, in the Atima, in the Iboma, in the Ife, and Aga. All these things has not culturally to Jamaica to reason the full names of that language, even the Jamaican name of language. Jamaican means place each other, support each other, guide each other. The same thing to King Storm. King and Storm is like ebe ikem, ebe ikegide ka ị ga-echebe ya bụrụ kemu instormu, kemu instemu, kemu ndoma is ya ifulu onwe gị ka iji kwadochi onwe gị ike. Ibe in Kingston, Jamaica. My expressions was being gratitude misquoting in the fact that apart from Bonnie Spear, an anti-Yantin Bushman has ever made of the names of the Biafran from up to down. But they knows who they are, and they understood that what is afraid of Bob Marley and everybody don't mention the name of the Biafran. It's very outraging to today. Let us be more free from Jamaicans. The sexual abuse in Jamaica starting from slave. Dada, father, mother, four creatures that starting from the slave had implemented it to Jamaican people because you don't know who is your wife 100 years ago. What can be your sister to your family. It's implementers of evil. So Jamaica should recognizing Biafran to understanding what Mazinan can say in the past, what Mazogan is saying, and what I'm saying, and what Chukokabama have implemented to Jamaican people. When they are clear, then they have a right in America, in Mexico, in Canada, in all over South America, because all of them are one family. You are liberated slave from Europe. European people from the George Washington in America has run away from impunity of Europe. European women are suffering before Second World War, after Second World War. It's not more than 30 years they're civilized. You are blind. Follow Christianity from Rome, blackmail you. The whole Rome are conquered by the asthma boys. Means the indigenous and the young generation coming to Rome is Arab. The same thing Greece are fighting. Greece is a great, they are fools to the Western people. They have to love the black people to get their land and get their life good. It's a warning and a message. This month is concerning about the Biafran, it's outraging to the world, it's a Biafran, it's a speaking and speaking. Freedom of Biafrans, freedom of Samazanaka, freedom of Samabela, freedom of Chochayaba, freedom of Ayuk. Cameroon president is a dead man, 92 years, 97 years, calendar to calendar. It happened the same thing to Togo. The same thing is happening all over Africans. Enough is enough. I am working with Trauro. There is no any mosque in the Burkina Faso. There is no any church. It's factory. We will have to do like Japan. The same thing to the Biafran as the father of the world. I salute you. I salute you. 1416 Biafran Missouri, leading by Ikomasi and by Insima and by Ijema and Ojelama, is the people has been implemented the word, which the world knows that their God is Ndibu and Igbo. And the truth is today, Nigeria with the British want to finish it all. They finish it in the Congo, they finish it in Kenya, they finish it, all of you are Igbos. Mind you yourself, 12 tribe of the world, alphabet, Akalaka, focus, have been skipping to diving and swimming and flying by the bed. I salute you all. Blessed name of Chukokama. Share the message and lead it and do the needful and make sure you go viral to the extent that every global Biafran misleading by CRC, misleading by DOS, misleading by the people captain from Mazanakan, the prison, all those things is garbage. Mazanakan is here. I am. I will take him out by Mazogen Kere and Sonia Barao. And the Rebrigi and the Trump and the transparent of the world constitution, other people is under the seal. Stop fooling yourself and stop supporting to kill your own family. Igbo people supporting to kill their people unconditionally. I salute you, I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. I'm here for serve you. I'm here to educated in you way to be forward. Don't look me. Look the world. Your father born you never tell you. Western people never tell you. But now today I let you to know and they find it out. This message to the content creators to stop fooling themselves. I salute you all. Didn't just speaking, I'm honorable. Blessed name of Chukwu Kabema. I am. I'm a solo follower. Any literary identity shall never become. Lobbyists, the time to encounter to every Congress and every Senate to stop this rubbish. Time of money to compare to the life is okay, over. And it's okay. Now, the truth to speak. President Trump, don't feel ashamed that he don't release the Mazen Nanikan and they don't talk about the Biafran. He cannot hand it under the pant, under the ceiling. I am. I'm a danger. I plan wisely to make sure that you are alive and the American to support you. I'm designated to improve American that is senator and the governor. Anyone from Snake and the Python, just like New York mayor. It's an outrage to companion his ideology by Obama and Joe Biden to be expecting of take the, let's put it, original relative wipe away, another relative take over. That is what they're pressing. I see it from Nigeria. I see it from Sudan. I see it in the world. It happened in Europe. Europe cannot active because every senator, everyone is originated from Arab. And today, they cannot listen to you. The constitution is too big. When someone is in the power, he can activate the one favor him. There's a reason to make that constitution. Alright? But what is the main activated? Activated is something can be save life. But activated now is something can kill life. Which is Snake and Python are taking diplomatic approach of the substitute of the citizenship in the blackmailing of the position starting to ignore to the fact to act at the word constitution. What is the word constitution to Arab people? Allah. What is word constitution to African people? Jesus. And what is the reality for the Western people? Implemented 0.0. Criminals, fraud, 419, highest level. Implemented dictatorship in Africa, force African people when they're not democracy, claim it's a democracy. It's an evil. Western government, it can never be free. I salute you, I salute you. Share the message and lead it and learn something and do the needful. I am. Blessed name of Chukwu Kabem. Yes, sir, you know. It's a long journey. We're live in Boss of Biafra. 97.5. Blessed. You say, Anna Agwo Onele. Going to the end of the party, we'll close it. See it all. Name of Chukwu Okike Abiama. You say,